This is the fucking best.
Who's
Dude,
Batista?
Dave Batista?
I actually don't know.
No, the fucking wrestler, Batista.
I don't know wrestlers.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Red Wing.
No, it's a Crouching
like
Genji,
that.
Hidden Bastion. Jeez. It's like he wasn't even in that game, but he was in that game.
No one expected the Bastion.
That was the Hollywood trick that we did. Mistral versus Atlas. Crouching Genji, Hidden Bastion.
I'm just gonna cast
was
like
something.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! I'm the cream of the crop.
Lobbies here.
The cream will rise to the top.
Cream will rise.
That interview is or that promo is so great because he keeps pulling these fucking creamers like out of his sleeve. It's ridiculous.
Is Lucio banned? Does anyone know?
Why would Lucio be banned?
Because we have that rule that like for the first week or two after a new character comes out, they're banned. But like,
Are we considering him a new character?
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, I feel like that's a question for Kuro because
Wait, did that
Kuro's
patch
like,
come out?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's this patch.
Yep.
So Lucio's like.
I guess we could.
I don't know
probably
why
ping
we
Kuro
would.
and
I don't
ask.
think so.
And also,
I
no
don't
draws
think
anymore.
so either, but it doesn't hurt to check.
Minus 5 points to Gryffindor.
Stream's on, right? So Kuro can hear us, so I don't have to
Yeah.
actually ping him.
I mean, I'm gonna ping him.
20 minutes.
I mean,
Sam
that doesn't
crouch.
mean he's immediately gonna understand.
The face when Puxon's not on null 7. And Arcos isn't on null 6.
Asking for raids. They haven't even decided the fucking maps yet.
Yeah, like what? I was like, did I miss something?
They're so unprepared for this.
I don't even know what the map list is, but I sort
Apparently,
of
first
like
map's gonna be Hanamura. I don't know if we should just trust them or go with it. I don't know.
Well, they get to
We
choose.
can't. We
I
can't
think.
trust.
I don't
we
know
can't
who's home.
trust
I'm gonna be
anyone.
honest.
Hey,
I don't know
Kuro
who's
said Lucio's available. By the way.
home. Okay, cool. Who's home? Last guy here. I'm a step in. I'm not supposed to know things. Oh, it says soup at Dream Crushers. Who's Dream Crushers? I just see Sam Crushers.
It's the same thing, man.
Sam is only a dream.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
At least Team Soup is a quality name.
Team Soup is not a quality name. Shut your whore mouth.
Dude, it's in honor of Supercalifragilistic.
Wait, I forgot.
Shut
Wait,
up.
is Dream Crushers Fire's team or is Team Soup Fire's team?
Dream Crushers is fire
Oh
team.
my god.
Okay.
Gallus' team is Team Soup, apparently.
Yep.
Wait. Okay, no.
Alright.
Alright.
They want to defend for
Nav's on top of it. Thank
Yeah,
Christ.
Nav
I got no
is-
fucking clue what's happening.
I mean, we don't need to.
Really don't.
Commentators never know what they're talking about.
It's okay, guys. As long as we remain mad fucking calm, we'll be okay.
Mad.
Alright, so
fucking
Squiggly's
calm.
going for the reset.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yasuo.
Tyler's coming in with the
Crack your
Baneling rush in 6
Cassidon.
minutes. No, Tyler's coming in with the Baneling rush in 6 minutes. I'm not ready for it. This could be
Oh.
deadly.
Oh my
This
god,
could be fatal.
the Russian bee, Suka Blent.
Yo Tango Un Gato.
I'm surprised we're not seeing the Gevs on this eco here. Things
I
over
would consider it's
$2,000.
$2,000 fucking dollars. Blizzard with no idea how to balance their own
Banned,
game in
man,
League of Legends.
banned.
Then they give now $2,000.
Stop it, it's not banned. That's only in the pros. No one here is good enough to use the Negev.
We're
Are you
using.
kidding me? Did you see me play last
Reset.
the other night? I was killing it. We went 16
Tyler, you know how much the Gev practice I have?
A lot, sub.
6, Tyler. 6.
Oh,
6
fuck.
Gev practice.
Now, is that hours or is that like kilograms?
Six,
Like,
Tyler.
what
It's
kind of
six.
unit of measurement?
It's kilograms of cocaine worth of Negev.
I know Kuro said he wanted this to be semi
The game hasn't started
The game
yet.
hasn't
It's-
started yet, so
Suck
fuck
my
this.
ass. The game hasn't started yet.
Predictions. Which team do you think is stronger on Hanamura specifically? Let's not talk about the whole set.
I think the
we know we're
Protoss
going
have
with
a
Han.
really big.
All right, we're
Hanamura.
going Hanamura, so it's
Hanamura.
It's a very defensive heavy map, or at least
I don't know either of
the
these
second
teams
one.
well enough to fucking know who's gonna win.
God damn
Fuck
it,
it.
Crack.
I would go with because I mean, both teams have such a shitty name. I can't even pick off of that. We'll flip a fucking coin.
Okay, I'm gonna
happy with
say
that. Who says you need
gonna-
a good reason? Oh,
I'm gonna say not Team Soup, Dream Crushers.
Dream Crushers
is probably
2-1.
gonna
That's my
take
official
it,
call.
but I'm gonna put Salza Stars as actually being the carry here today, cause like
I
holy
say,
shit, dude, what his Bastion will just carry.
I flipped
for
the
some
coin,
reason.
and the coin indicated Dream Crushers. So I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm gonna say Dream Crushers 2-1. Nav has PM'd me that he also goes Dream Crushers 2-1.
I'll go 2-1 as well. I'll go 2-1 as well.
I
All right,
didn't
what's
come
the
prepared,
over
so I
under
have
on
nothing.
Elite? What's the over under on Elite playing Diva and getting a triple kill ult?
What do you mean over under?
What are the?
I do
what
not
are,
think it's
like-
gonna happen.
You don't think it's gonna happen? Okay.
Nah.
We could
I
just say
actually
what are the.
I have no idea what they have Elite playing, so.
Yeah, I don't know these people well enough.
Well, I know Puxin's probably gonna be either playing support or Tracer.
So Lucio or Tracer.
Yeah. Arcos' cannon will probably be Reinhardt. Nero will probably be their second tank.
Who's
I
gonna be Ryan?
don't think I've
that's
ever
fucking
played
stupid.
with Null, so I have no idea.
Noel can also play Ryan. I think he's primarily a tank player, but I have played limited hours with Noel, so I have no fucking clue.
They have a lot of players. that know how to
Noel
play
is a tank support.
Okay,
I feel
so
like he's going to be running support for their team. Arcos is definitely the tank.
I wonder if we'll see an
Noel and
Orisa this game.
Puxin and Elite are kind of the ones that are toss-ups for
I'm
what
gonna
role
guess
they're going to do.
Chalice is probably gonna play DPS.
Chalice is most.
Yeah, he'll play Soldier.
Yes. He might go McCree. He's been trying to pick it back up, but I don't know what's going on with that. Whether he's
Soldier's always been a
invested
lot
the
better
time
than his
yet.
McCree, hasn't it?
His Soldier was better. Then his McCree was better when Soldier was bad and McCree was godlike, so he picked up McCree. And then the other thing happened, so now he played Soldier more
All right,
again.
here we go.
Okay, we're getting into the first map now.
Here we go. Raps on Sim, but I don't know if they'll
Ooh,
stick it
that's
or not.
actually a little
Here
bit
we are, ladies and
unexpected.
gentlemen.
I hope they
Then
do.
again, I don't really know much about
Stay down.
Brad.
Sound Star is on
Hanamura.
Torbjorn. He's crazy enough to do it.
Oh, the man. I knew I believed in him, but I have to have that fellow mod bias, but just Jesus.
Right.
Apparently,
What a
Arcos
man.
is actually on Mercy and no on
Yeah, I told you
Reinhardt.
Noel played a mean round.
Ooh, okay,
This is
okay.
unprecedented. They're both
I've
actually
really-
Rhine mains, but like Null is much more of a secondary Mercy than Arcos is a secondary Mercy. So it's like you'd expect it the other way around if they were going to run those
Right,
two.
right.
Yeah.
Crush on Reinhardt, shocking everyone. I expected to see some of his Sombra today. Kind of
I thought there was
disappointing.
going to be Junkrat Mercy. Keeps hyping it up, but I don't think we're ever going to see it. Like I don't know if
what
that's
a-
Fire's
what-
decision or if that's Crush's decision to never
What,
let it
what
see
a
it.
bitch teasing
I'm a
us
little
like that.
surprised to see him
Seriously.
thrown on McCree. I thought he was going to start off with the soldier.
There's a
They
Elite's
must be
playing Farah,
expecting the
so
Pharah specifically, and they want to
From Elite, which they're gonna get.
Ooh,
Straight
my
up.
boy
Elite's
Elite
Farah
on,
is
on
fucking
Farah.
great. I love
Yeah,
it.
he's got a really good Farah.
It's one of my favorites on the server.
Normally with Torb
Definitely
Sim,
really
you'd see Soldier over McCree, but since they are running actually double healer, McCree's pretty good here.
Nav said, "Do you think Crush is gonna pull out his pocket, Samus?" And I hope so. They do call Crush the plup of Overwatch, so I'm really hoping to see the Samus pick come back out.
The plup of Overwatch.
But he
Yeah,
gave
dude.
up on Samus.
I know.
Yeah, he
Shut
did.
up.
Except for
It was
against
my
Iceman.
one fucking chance. I guess I have to cheer for E Sam now. All right, they're coming out of the gate. Already right into the Sim turrets,
But
which
E
you get
Sam
some
gave up on
early
him.
damage off. Coming
Fire
out
with
on
the
the right
newly
side.
golden gun, showing off that Anna.
Oh, he got that nice golden gun. That's good for him.
Dude, the fire or the Donna.
Anna-
He bought it
Anna-
only because
Anna-
of this.
Anna's got a fairly nice golden gun.
I
That's the
enjoy
only
it.
reason he only bought it because of this.
Yep, because he couldn't decide which one to buy, and he was like, "Well, I'm gonna play Anna in the tournament."
Well, who else would he have bought it for?
Elite's
I don't
focusing
know.
pretty hard on
He's
trying to
thinking
take
about
down, take down.
It's
Samus.
working too. He's keeping
Ooh,
Sound
the
Star
red
Mhm.
heart.
breast. Elite's over the gate. He's already running
Yep.
into some trouble though. Going around the backside.
Getting this health back after he took down a bunch
Sim
of
turrets all over that area. Noel gets
Ooh.
knocked. Noel gets flashbanged while he's still getting
Crush
nailed
life
from the
is
turrets.
down. Let's see if they rush in here.
Noel's also down. Both the Reinhardts are dead right now.
Enemy turret destroyed.
We do got
looks like,
TP, yeah.
Grab,
Or
yeah,
soon to be
grab
up.
has TP. Alright, so that's
So
probably
this
gonna
is far
save
from
them.
down. Ooh,
And
that was an
there's the
early
soldier
attack
one.
visor. Charles must have been doing work.
You got slept
instantly
though.
Yeah,
slept.
Doesn't matter.
slept on. It's like
Correct.
Let's
they're
see if
gonna
they can do
get the
anything
first
about
take
this.
for sure.
Or are they gonna
They'll
start
pro-
too hard?
They'll probably get this though.
They should be able to hold this. There's,
Yeah, no, they have it.
yeah, unless they fuck up hard, they should
Oh,
have
nope,
this.
Crush actually came in from the side. I didn't see him.
I said oh, Crush gets booped off by Puck. That's gonna be huge.
Fire hitting everybody with the grenade. Gonna be a very
Puck
nice
blows ult to help
select.
a little bit of damage saturation.
Fire's still contested.
Right now it's actually 6v5.
There goes the nano boost.
Dream Crushers has the lead. And with that teleporter, that should secure it for them.
And nano boost the
Holding on
Mercy.
for now. Ooh, but frags up in the res.
There's the Mercy res.
No
Ooh,
one
they
was
only
on
captured the
point
point.
with the
Elite,
res. That's
Elite
so
and Arcos
unfortunate.
both have ult.
Was that a
They're in
nano
really
boost to
bad
Mercy just
position
then?
here.
Is
They
that
could
what I
get
saw?
picked off really stormed onto the
Yeah, if they
point.
get some good picks here, they could get on the point.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, never mind.
What
No,
nice
it's a really
one.
good hammer
Two
down.
people.
Oof. They're definitely gonna get a tick here at least.
Rap switch to Orisa.
Ooh,
Oh, and there's
Yeah.
another.
Crush died before he could capitalize off that hammer down though. They're gonna get a tick here.
With the
They might take
decreased
the whole
spawn
thing.
times. Or
They
sorry,
should take the whole thing.
They're
Oh,
probably
no,
just
Fire's
run.
contesting it.
Fire
He
just
can
the
stay
king of
alive on the
contesting
point.
points.
Oh, and there's Elite's ult.
They do
Fire's
have two
still
ults
contesting.
still. Like,
Fire
there-
is
there's
still
just no
contesting.
They're not
hope.
even
Wait,
going
just
for
behind
him.
them. They don't even care. You just
Yeah,
sit.
you
Oh,
gotta-
no, there they go. They
There
turn
it is.
focus
Now
on
they're,
him.
now they're done with this shit.
Elite hit him.
And that's gonna
Whoa,
be
that is
holy shit.
Quick round
Just
one.
cut.
Was a very quick round one.
You know, with
Or,
Dream
Cleanly ran
Crushers
through them.
having picked that map, they can't be feeling too good about it right now.
Yeah, they
Having
got.
5 minutes left is crazy.
Let's see if Dream Crushers can answer back and have an equally good time. Let's see.
Now
if
that
this
was
will be
largely
an
just a
offensive
series
battle.
of unfortunate events, though. Like honestly, that res came in at a great time, but no one was on the point, so they just capped it while they were being resurrected,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then they were just in a bad position from there and got steamrolled.
And they kept
Which
getting
I
picks
can't take back.
on the transition over to the second point. They're
Exactly.
the
That's, 'cause
defenders
that's
are
just
being
not a
picked.
good place to be.
hmm they probably should have, instead of trying to save the first point, they should have just backed off and started to build their defenses on the second point because they just got steamrolled.
Well,
Yeah,
Terry
I guess-
was up, and the res was coming through. So if they just didn't lose it right there because no one was on the point,
Right,
they
right,
definitely
right.
could have
Made a better-
had the man advantage and won the fight, or at least just been in a normal position and delayed a little bit.
Time Stars
See,
is on
Stars changed it
Winston
up
here.
to being a tank.
Yep,
Brap
and
going
Brap
to-
onto his main Sombra.
Is Brap a Sombra main?
Yes, he is.
Sombra mains, they confuse me, man.
We have
Like-
quite a few in this tournament.
We have a lot in this tournament. Aren't most of them on your team?
Specifically, Saba has quite a few of them.
Dude, that's a secret. No one's supposed
Oh,
to
my
know.
bad.
We're
I didn't
surprising
actually.
people.
I heard that Salvat's team has no Sombra mains, unlike
Yeah,
every other team in the
Our
tournament.
team is that kind of team that's like, wait, Sombra, that's low tier. No way we're picking that shit. And Odoron's also on his main. So it looks like for right here, they're literally just going, all right, have everyone on their main. Maybe we'll just do better than trying the weird strats.
Yeah.
The offensive
Maybe they haven't
faction.
practiced it much yet or something.
Well, let's see if the whole Puck is still on that new Lucio. He seems to be liking it.
Puck's style definitely fits that new Lucio better.
Yeah. He's all the way up there, just taking pot shots right now.
Mm-hmm.
Be a hell of a time for an offensive Widowmaker there, just pop him.
Ooh,
Noah's
he
already
got
at
hacked.
Noah's at 42% or 50% on his ult charge already.
Ooh.
Yeah, but so is
60%.
Crush Life.
Yep, but he got
Lowe's
completely
gonna get
kinda
killed.
rolled. He got hacked, so he couldn't really do
Two
anything.
picks go in the way of Team Soup though.
Let's see if Oteron can take down a lead. Oh, it looks like he can. Oh, didn't finish him off.
Team Soup definitely holding off, but there is spawn advantage, even though they got
Yeah.
4 picks compared to the 1 on the other side.
Noel's at 72% on ult. Odoron's at 74 on Soldier. That's gonna be huge. Arcus will have res soon.
He's got 64. Kars is also at 60% on his ult, and Reinhardt can get his ult rather quickly.
Noel's at 90 right now. He's almost at 100.
This game's been certainly going slower because there were like 3 ults built by this time, and
Yeah.
people charging onto the point. You have to wonder if
Crush pinned somebody.
No busting ult, but then getting countered by Crush's
moving
ult.
faster with this because
Nola gets picked.
they have a high bar.
Oteron had a really
So in
good
front of
tag
him.
visor. He kills.
Oh,
kills
they're gonna at least get one tick here. They've got a lot of picks going the way of Crushers.
Oop, Chalice also popping his ult, killing Oteron.
Arcos has a res up. They could try and make a play, or they might just let this point fall, which I think is
looks like
probably.
they're gonna plan on contesting.
It doesn't look like they're in any position to really make any work of it though.
Yeah, no, they should. Backing off is the smart decision here. Otherwise, you give up picks.
Definitely.
And then,
It looks like they're following it. So they definitely have time to regroup, so we won't see the same kind of instance that just happened last round of the quick 2-point cap.
on the
They have
side,
a more typical point too.
they've got
everyone
Lucio
going
ult,
top.
Pharah ult, and Mercy ult, and then the Zarya ult's coming up pretty quick here, so that's gonna be really huge for defense.
Team Super
Yeah, the
Lucky
ult
did
economy is
not
definitely in their
change their
favor.
comp at all.
Oh, Brap with the huge ult.
EMP coming out. Ooh, and the nano boosted Winston going in.
That's gonna be brutal. Puckson barely getting his ult off to help saturate some more of that damage.
Killing
But no one's
Crush.
on point. They're gonna get free tick. Oh, just in time. Alright, that one just went
No
dead.
coming in. Noel's killing a bunch of people.
Dude, is this gonna be No Kills Everyone Volume 1?
It might just
Volume
be.
I'm hyped for it. I'm hyped for
doing a
it.
good
It's probably,
job
it's probably
leading
not
out.
Volume 1, but as far as games I've casted, it's Volume 1.
You know, something interesting is that they do have a Far Mercy, but they're not really running it as Far Mercy. Just a Far and a Mercy.
Yeah, Elite's
Yeah.
been mainly on his own, but he's doing a good job. He's not being taken down by Oteron a whole lot, which is very nice for him.
Everyone getting
He's getting a lot of
confused by the
chances to
Sombra.
do that consistent
Yeah.
damage to the team.
always funny to see.
Looks like
Crushes
Crush
in, crushes in maybe way too
He's
deep here.
going in.
Oh,
and
no, he
what?
hits the
That's a
hammer now.
Good ult.
That could be huge.
Oh, there's the
Res is
Zarya.
up though,
There's the res. That's a
3-man
huge
res
one.
from Arcos. Good
but there are
job.
no picks ahead of time, so it's just a normal
Oh
situation.
man, no hitting that Earth
Noel
Shatter.
and Elite
Yeah,
having a good
calling the other
combo with their
ults
ults.
Oh, and there's the res to counter it. The both reses just got burned.
Chalice still has
Chalice
ults, so
busting
the sound
ult.
starts to
Chalice
Brap.
just
Oh,
busting
never
ult.
mind. Brap just used his. There goes
That
the
stars
Winston
popped
ult.
his.
Arcos killing Crush on his own. The Mercy versus Reinhardt game.
Usually it doesn't go the way of Mercy, but god damn it, Arcos did it.
Got a nice few headshots. Oh, Arcos also taking out fire. The Mercy
Arcos,
pistol, the
the
Mercy
sniper.
pistol doing a surprising amount of damage.
God damn. What the fuck was that?
That was art.
Arcos MVP? Arcos is at 81%. Puck's
He's
ult is
making a
up.
nice
Arcos is
argument
definitely
for it.
Performing well for not being a Mercy main by any means.
Yeah. Fire's ult is coming up too. That'll be huge. Could get nano.
Yeah, ult economy slightly on the favor of
Oteron almost
Team
taking
Soup,
down Elite,
but
but
it looks like it's
getting
going to be a
healed
more or
enough
less
to
ultless fight.
live.
Yeah,
coming up
this one
next.
should be maybe a res or the sound barrier, but that should be about it.
Because
I'd be
he's definitely
surprised if
taking
the
it a lot
Elite-
slower, trying to
Elite
find a
not
good spot to
flicking his
move in.
shots as much as I could expect him to, and he gets taken
There's
out by the
the-
soldier ult. Oh, such a sadness. I feel that pain. No gets taken out. Looks like Crush is going in. Ooh, they killed quite a few number of people, and they got the
They'll get
nano
more on the
boost ready.
point for the spawn advantage.
They also have quite a nice number of ults with the nano boost, the res, and Crush having his ult. Ooh, Fire hitting a nice sleep dart on Puckson.
Now we're back to the Far Mercy. That's a straight
Looks
pocket
like-
right there.
Definitely looks like it's helping a lot, keeping them from losing this point almost immediately. Sounds of Stars blowing his Winston ult to try
And the
get-
reinforcements are coming in, but it looks like they didn't delay well enough with that Winston ult. So they'll stabilize for now on the side of Team Soup.
They did pick up a second tick though.
One left, and this is certainly doable.
They got 2 minutes left. They can definitely make a nice push. They do have the Mercy res, so they could all go on the point. But Arcos, Null, and Elite all have their ults as well, so I don't know if they want to go just a Mercy res into 3 ults. Probably a very bad idea.
with how badly round 1 went, they're certainly making a showing for themselves right here, saying that was just a fluke, and they got this game in the bag. There's a reason they picked Hanamura
Noel got
after all.
booped off. Perhaps
But they're
switched
gonna
to
take advantage
Farah,
of it.
but
Ooh.
it looks like Chell.
They're gonna get a
Elite
pick, so they should
1v1ing.
not be moving in. Ult advantage is definitely on the side of Team Soup, though, so they can try and build ults themselves and maybe
Sounds
burn a
Star's
couple on the other
dead
side.
Here. Yep. I don't know why he went back in. He had 7 health. He should have just left. I know he probably wanted to go for the health back, but definitely was not the smart thing there.
My ultimate is charged.
But it looks like Oteron's going back and regroup.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Yeah, they're certainly waiting for the team. Dream Crusher seems to be more methodical in that sense.
Oteron's still once again trying to focus down Elite, but he hasn't been able to kill him yet. Elite's had a lot of good healing on his side.
My ultimate is almost
Elite's
ready.
just been poking for the most part. He hasn't been out in the open, going for anything committal.
Definitely being a lot less aggressive than I would normally be on my Pharah. Ooh, but Noel coming in with a really nice ult, stopping Oteron from just blowing his. There's Arcos res.
A small res, but a helpful one nonetheless. Committing some ults to this fight, though, and ult economy going back in the side of Dream Crushers. I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm back in.
regroup and get
Okay,
another fight.
did you disconnect?
Yeah, my router did it again.
No, okay.
Jeez,
They
Jack.
only got 22 seconds here.
It's like
Oh,
me
Elite
last week or
taking down Oteron once again. Elite
At
having
least
a
I'm
very good
not
Pharah
playing.
game.
Nah, that just makes it more exciting.
Ah, but that ult
You're right, you're right.
was
Questionable.
little questionable after
Oh, Crush
the Mercy
coming in.
after the Mercy res, it almost wasn't on for that. I probably should look at that see if I can go there.
Oh, maybe enough. Not the best.
Ooh, and then there's the Brap Far ult.
You know, I'm surprised he got ult for how little I've seen him hit stuff, honestly.
He definitely has not hit
Kinda
a lot
came
of
in and
things.
died a couple times.
But Chalos stopped him, so it looks like Team
So
Soup
Team Soup
is
definitely takes
definitely
that.
going to take this.
So who do y'all think for MVPs?
Ah, right, I have to do that now. I didn't think
That's
about that.
For Team Soup, it's actually pretty hard. Everyone did a lot of good things.
Alright. Let's see.
Nav was PME hit a really good point in that the Ryan players usually have to watch out for the enemy Ryan the most, and Noel is up against the highest SR rated player in the tournament as the other Ryan.
That
And he
is
did
very
tremendous
true.
on that map.
Noel did do a very good job. I'm still impressed by Arcos doing a lot though, with some really nice reses. But I'd give it to Noel. I can see Noel taking it.
I would definitely either say Null or Chalos. They both did a ton of work there.
Oh, that's right. Chalos also did a ton.
It's nice to be
He kept killing a bunch. He had some really key kills at some crucial moments that were really
And
nice.
he had like the most harassment done as well. He was building ult fast,
That's
even
right, I
with the
completely
shield
forgot.
comp.
My camera wasn't on
Crush and
him for
everything.
most of the time. Now, what about for
On the other side, though, that's the question.
Yeah, that's a
We
much
didn't get to
harder-
see
that's
too
much
much from them, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But,
they really. I mean,
That does happen in the
Oteron
last.
did do quite a bit at some key moments to try and push his team to try and take
See,
some.
I also
points.
think the healers did the best job. I just don't know which one was doing more work between Fire and Yakode.
Honestly, if I had to pick between the two of them, I'd say Fire, because he had a lot of nice sleep darts and was keeping his team alive at some nice parts. But Yako also really did have a lot of good reses.
I do remember Fire's really clutch nano boost on Crush when he hit the huge shatter, because no one else was there to follow him up, but that allowed him to clean up really well, even if
Yeah,
they
Fire-
did lose the fight in the end.
Fire did have every nano boost.
Apparently
itself-
Kraken is subbing in for Dream Crush.
Uh-oh.
Yakode's sitting out.
This is not what we
boys.
wanted. This is not what we wanted.
What about you, Jack? Who do you think should get it for
For
Dream Crushers?
Dream Crushers?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. Probably. Who are y'all thinking? Fire or who?
Or Yakode.
Fire.
I'd probably
yeah.
give it to Fire, honestly.
Nav PMing me saying he thinks Yakode got it. And for Team Soup, he feels his vote goes towards Null.
Noel played fucking phenomenally.
Noel was amazing.
Yakode's bringing up the point of having some solid reses. Nav's bringing up the point of Yakode having some solid reses throughout the match.
See, but I also think that Fire had a lot of really good Sleep darts and
Null is
nano
only
boosts.
doing well because of the event. What? Elaborate, Nav. Oh my god, the Null sector and Null 5. The power has come to him.
It's the motivation, man. He can't let his Omnic brethren down.
So I think we agree for Null on Team Soup, though. And,
yes, definitely, Null.
Someone flip a coin for Fire and Yacht.
Okay. I mean, if you really think that's how we should
I mean,
settle
I
this,
don't know which one did better.
if we can't,
So I
give
can't
two
say if you guys
MVPs.
can. Nav definitely says Yacht, and Red definitely says Fire, and Kraken is undecided as well.
All right, so who should be heads and who should be tails?
Oh, wait! I don't think you can get. Can you get MVP as a sub?
If you can't get MVP as a sub, then we have to give it to Fire.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're allowed to anyway. Because I think that rule was put in so like we wouldn't have people having more MVPs just because of the fact that they happened to sub some games.
Someone asked.
So let's give it to Fire then, yeah. Good job, Fire.
Very quality Ana play. Jesus. Trying to talk today is rather difficult, it seems.
See, just stop talking. Not Nav. Kraken DC'd, so we should probably wait a moment for him since it's just
Again?
on and
my
off.
God.
Yeah.
The sadness.
And Dream's still not here actually, so there he is. Yeah, we can wait a moment for him. That'd be great.
They have 3 of that Genji icon. I have yet to get a single player icon.
I got a good number. I'm happy. Not all of them. Far from all of them. But I got a good number. That's all I'm looking for.
I need to do the event more. I haven't gotten to play much this week. Has been very busy. So.
Mm-hmm. For those of you watching that are sad every time you get a player icon, just think about the fact that like you can't buy them. Yeah, you can just buy whatever the fuck you want afterwards, anyways, except for the player icons.
And if there's that one that you really want, think about how annoying it is that you haven't gotten it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, damn it, I would totally get this if I had that fucking money. But
you would be willing to spend all that 3,000 currency on that one player icon.
Fuck that legendary event skin. You want that player icon.
Dude, who the fuck cares about Blackwatch Genji?
Get trending on Twitter with hashtag let me buy player icons.
Dude, I'm about to fucking put my router through a goddamn window.
Have you tried resetting it?
That's what I just did.
Okay, did you say that?
No.
Okay.
Because it dropped me, I yelled out fuck, and then I reset it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you need to buy a new router, man.
I ain't got the money.
When's your tax return coming in?
Fuck if I know, man.
Ever ago.
My dad messaged me, it'd be like 3 more weeks. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
He did, or he will?
No, he said it's gonna come in like 3 weeks. So are they doing Hollywood?
Yep.
Alright.
We're just waiting for you.
Oh, hey, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that means you're gonna get Persona 5 the week that I start vacation. It's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna be able to watch you like stream it or some shit.
Dude, I'll stream
Oh
it for
wait,
sure.
no, you can't. Ha! Sucks
What?
to suck. You can't stream Persona 5.
It just doesn't let you?
It literally does not let you stream it. The entire game is blocked.
Interesting. It's usually just, like the cutscenes.
Nope, it's basically the whole game because almost all the game is story. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get back into the game as we are starting Hollywood.
America.
America.
The only country
Alright.
that truly matters.
I guess, so what's up? We got
You shit, Belgium.
Brap on Symmetra. Was Brap the Symmetra last time, or was it someone else?
Yeah, Brap
Yeah,
was
it was Brap with
semester last
Symmetra
time.
Okay.
again.
So it looks like that's what they're going with for all their defenses. At least on
slightly
control
salty
points.
that he cannot play Tracer. His
Sound of
base
Stars on
Yep, they're
Torgo once
running
again.
the Simtorp Cancer comp. That's always fun.
Simtorp
to be against.
Elite did a really good job of shutting Sound down as
most
on his
definitely.
last time.
Which I was quite surprised that he didn't switch to Bastion sooner to try to stop that.
That's kind of the problem with
Also, we got
Torb is once
Underground
if your
Soldier
turrets are getting focused
this
down like that, it's just
For
pointless.
defense. Hey, that gun does a surprising amount of damage. Just pretend he's Mercy.
Already made
No. Pretend he's a Mercy, put Arcos on it, because damn.
not much difference
And
in
people
the,
say, like-
the team comps this time around, especially for Team
Yeah.
Soup. They're going with the exact same team comp they did the past 2 games.
I do not blame them at all. They had
I
dominant.
don't know how much more they
performances.
can actually mix it up even.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
Maybe put.
Hero-
Well, does
Hero
Elite
can
play
swap
any
off.
other DPSs? Could they put Elite on another
As
DPS?
DPS, he
Elite
used
can
to,
do-
but I don't know about recently. He could do Genji really well. He's a projectile, and Hanzo, he's a projectile DPS mostly.
He hasn't
Right.
played Hanzo in a hot minute.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's played either in a hot minute.
I've actually played Hanzo more recently than Elite has.
Hey,
They could
Sam.
also swap the triple tank. Elite's more of an
Yeah,
off-tank main than DPS at all, even.
Elite's Roadhog
They,
is
they
fucking
definitely could. They
God
could
tier.
have the solo Chalice, and then Elite could do Diva, because Elite's
Mhm.
Diva is really nice.
And
Saba,
Chalice is
as,
definitely solid enough to make that work.
as the the Symmetra main, how do you feel about this turret placement by Brap here?
Let's actually check it out a little bit, because...
He's got 4 on the arch, and then another.
Alright, those are
Oteron taking
solid
down
enough.
Elite,
There's
doing-
one bad turret, 1.5 bad turrets in my opinion, but pretty
Right.
good.
Are they
Nothing
not?
greedy.
Yeah.
Oteron
You
already
can check
doing a
out
better
my
job of...
Saba Symmetra class to know why exactly these turrets are fucking god off. No.
Was that recorded? And uploaded?
Yes.
Man, I'm gonna have to go watch that just to see to listen to that. That's gonna be great.
Alright, they really like this poke at the choke kind of nonsense right here.
Arcos is at 80% as
Ooh,
far as.
Elite trading
oh,
back
Ooh,
to
that was a
Oteron.
nice pick. They really need to push in off. Ooh, but the sim turret's doing work.
Oh yeah, they're really good
Ups-
some turrets there.
The turret
They
taking
definitely
down
should have been
Elite.
aware of that. I mean, you know there's a sim. You need to be ready to get the turrets as soon as you walk through the door. But no, they just got torn apart.
Arcos has
Yeah.
ult. And,
Arcos should probably think about trying to stay a little bit more on Elite. Elite's been getting picked up the past like two times he's gotten in there.
Mhm.
Elite could
Picks are
definitely
going
use
the way of,
protection,
Dream
especially with the
Crushers here.
Torbjorn and a soldier on there. Ooh,
Yeah, this
looks
is
like
really bad
Elite
because with the
grab.
cancer comp, the whole point is kind of supposed to be to stand around, not get picked off, and if they try and
Right.
move in, because they try and force something.
Elite's trying to go for the turret that's in the back, but he's just
No,
getting
Elite's going for the
destroyed.
teleporter because
teleporter,
that
that's
is
fine.
very, very poorly placed, along with poorly placed.
Is that
as
teleporter
the
out in the
critical
open?
Symmetra
Holy shit.
player?
It's like
God
right
damn
out
it,
in
you
the
suck.
open.
God damn
Yeah,
it,
you can definitely
suck.
optimize this kind of stuff a lot more, which helps a lot more than you think.
Puxin emoting and spraying up in the stairwell, like the good
Only
tracer he
reasonable.
is.
But
I
yeah,
expect
see,
nothing less from Buxton.
The teleporter is actually
and
taken
he
down from the
immediately
opposite
got
side of the turret.
Dream
That
and
was
Oteron having none
very
of
poorly
it.
placed.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize Dream was back. How about that?
Rap taking down
That's why Yako
Chalos.
swapped out.
I was wondering about that, but that's
You
when my
know,
fucking
one
router killed
interesting
itself.
thing, in my opinion, is the fact that Dream on support though, like Yako was. I figured that they'd have a different comp ready for with Dream here.
Right.
Because Dream is not known for his support. The little bit of support that he is seen on mostly is Anna, which Fire's already playing. I don't know if I've ever seen his Mercy before, in fact.
Dream Crush has a lot of ults up. They can make a really good defense here for the
They're
Both
making
teams do,
some
but
really solid
it's 4-4
defensive,
right now.
They're making an incredibly good defensive hold here.
And the others
Now
are
it's
very
5
close
to
to
4.
coming up.
Torbjorn also
Yeah,
has
but the others will definitely come up in the middle of the fight, nothing else.
yeah.
Elite gets picked again.
Oteron picking Elite again.
Really gotta.
Definitely doing a lot better than he did last game. Elite not getting as much protection as he is.
Oh, there goes
Huge
the
ult.
Rhino.
Huge ult, good enough for
The
him.
tag visor combo.
Unfortunately, Nero got pushed back into the choke, so they couldn't clean up that kill, but they definitely
They
made
got
that work.
3 or 4 there. 4 if you
Oteron
kind of
took
lead.
Nero down anyway.
With only 2 ults, that was super.
Now saying that
like,
Elite needs to switch to an off tank, which I couldn't help but agree. His Pharah is not is getting
But
picked off. a
the
little bit.
entire-
His has been getting lots of picks, but they're not getting anything done after moving back in.
The
They
entirety
really
of
get
Team
the
Soup
pick,
has ult
clear the
right now.
turrets,
They've got
then move
6
in.
ults coming to this. This is gonna be a hell of a push. This is also gonna be their last push, so here they come. Noah's looking to hit a hell of a charge here. He's gonna miss
All
it.
the ults are being
Block
used
the
here.
shatter.
Oh man, a triple,
He
an
had a
elite tier,
nice
an elite
ult,
tier
but
barrage.
into the
That
Mercy
was-
Res.
Cleanly
To the other
finished.
Mercy Res.
Ooh,
Is
that's-
Fire gonna do anything?
Threw them down. It looks like Dream Crusher should have this right here. TP
They should.
gonna come in through. Yep, they're all good.
Definitely good defensive round by Dream.
A hell of a good defense. Only
But
gave up
Puck
0.5.
having the
As in
last
game.
Hey, Puck had the last left. He took down that teleporter.
He shoved them.
They had no idea.
Any
0.5% of
any
the capture progress.
Capture progress? They got 0. They got actually 0, guys.
0.5%. That's important.
This is
Is
They
that
had
actually
0.
taken into calculations
We didn't
now?
think that would actually
Yeah, it is.
happen.
That's great.
Yeah, I know. They did go up to 0.5. That was the 0.5 that they give to you when you have below 0.5. The same way how they give you a minute when you have less than a minute, because they feel like 0 is just stupid, which it
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be. But like,
Elites
just
on Roadhog. I'm
so
excited to
bad.
see this.
Ooh, switching to the Elite Hog. Positioning is the myth, everybody.
That is his main, and with them just having to
Here
having to hold on for
Dream
so long, I feel like
Ooh,
triples
Chalice
will
bringing
work
out the
very well.
McCree. So it looks like Team Soup is actually picking around something different now to try
Let's
to
see what Sound's gonna pick.
I hope Bastion.
I like the idea of having triple tank
He's on Diva.
for staying alive and staying on the point, because that's what they need to do. They cannot get off the point whenever it's being contested.
Seeing as how Sounds of Stars is new, I haven't really been able to see him play much. I'm interested to see him play Diva here.
I'm surprised he could even get picked, considering he's only level 14.
Hey, he knew he was getting a PC before this tournament was going on.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
I'm really
fair.
interested in how he's liking the transition, though, because my friends that were starting on console actually liked completely different characters when they came onto PC.
Didn't you say they
Right.
really liked Anna after they came onto PC because
Yeah.
Anna was like just
Mario
trash
Mate,
on console?
then, yeah, Anna's apparently trash on console.
Makes sense.
Just can't aim well enough.
It makes a lot of sense. You gotta really be nice with those flicks to try and hit your allies sometimes.
It's like when they put CS:GO on the Xbox 360 and it was garbage.
No one wants to play Counter-Strike on a console.
They need to stay near the point all times, be ready to drop down as soon as anyone
They
gets
can't
on it.
give up anything.
'Cause,
No, they
Is anyone on
cannot.
the
Sounds
point? Yeah,
starts
this
going
is-
in from the
Alright,
side.
good. Half the team is actually standing
Oh,
up. on the
here it
point.
comes, here it comes. They're gonna make an attempt at it already. Wasting no time to get this over with.
It definitely hurts to have to stand on the point. I mean, this is not a good position
Oop,
to be
Elite
in by
missing,
any
his,
sucks.
Elite missing his hook on Dream. Ooh, Dream
Dream gets a pick on Chalice.
Nice deflection by Dream.
No
They
gets
did
Dream.
taking
that,
out
but
Dream.
yeah, so they
Ooh,
did swap
Elite
up
with
the
a good
comp in a
hook
way
on.
that makes more sense with Dream being
Crush
on
is
it.
Elite
gone.
hooking and taking out Crush.
Oh wow, already the
That was a
Earthshatter
quick
coming out.
ult.
I mean, there's no
Yeah.
point in holding your ults here. You gotta have the most solid defense.
Good Earth Shatter
Mm-hmm.
by Noel.
And that was a good first defense, but the problem is it's gonna be an endurance game
Long
here.
more.
Yeah, they can just play it slow. They can never ult and then just rush 5 ults, and you need 0.5%. That's all you need. If you get a few of them down, you can just hold your ground.
Team Soup does have Arcos with the Mercy Res, so that's gonna be fucking huge.
I would
Okay,
honestly recommend,
Luxon also
unless they
has-
get some huge frags, just don't blow any ults. Just build them up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let the
They're-
other team
they're coming in from
go.
that
You have 3
backside
minutes
again.
Fire's
to get
really
half of the
low.
set.
Oh, there it comes.
Run's got a nice ult coming in, so.
Already burned an ult on the side of Team Soup before the fight even started, which
Noel
was
gets crushed.
necessary. That's the part.
Noel
it was
taking down
necessary.
Crush. Noel's having a great game.
Oh, yep.
The McCree ult coming down. Another ult from Noel.
He gets reflected. Dream killed him with Deadeye.
Oop, Elite tried to heal, but he got hit with the Ana grenade.
Oh, they're gonna need that Arcos.
Too much.
Oh, they don't have the res, do they? Yep, that's
Oh, dang. Dream coming in with the quadra kill at the end to win the game.
it. Dream
Cleared everybody
reflected
off.
Deadeye to kill Chalice and then gets a quad.
What a clutch.
What a fucking game by Dream. That's gonna make
Play
it
the game?
1-1.
Into game 3.
We'll see if we can go into 4 games on a best of 3 like last week.
Not again.
With
Right.
last round though, it was a stomp on one half, but then it was quite respectable on the next half. But in this one, that did not look good for.
Yeah. Dream focusing the Mercy down a really good call
Obviously
on her
getting the
part.
play of the game here.
Oh yeah. I'd give her MVP, honestly. I'd give Dream MVP.
I'd say Dream or Oteron. Either one. Both. Oteron was putting some real work.
40% of team damage from Oteron. That's fucking. That's
No, like
nutty.
he was doing
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of good
insane.
poking, and he was getting a lot of good picks on Elite and a couple other people.
See, I would have given it to Dream for the second round, but I'm not sure if the Mercy play was up to par on the first round.
Yeah,
Right.
that's my problem. Is it was the second round definitely she was the star, but like at the first round she just
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to put my vote on Odoran there
yeah.
on the side of Dream Crushers for MVP.
What do you think for Team Soup? Give it to Null again.
Honestly,
I-
yeah,
it's Null
Noel's
again.
doing worse.
I would give it to Null. The dude is doing
Null's been-
incredibly well.
Yeah, he's been having a lot of good ults. He's been beating Crush in the fights, even, with both of them getting, support from their team. Null's been pulling it out a little bit more.
In that game, Elite did do a lot of work at the choke before the fight started out, but then Null really pulled it through when it mattered the most.
Yeah. Both performed really well, especially in that second round. Elite and Null were keeping it alive for quite a long time there.
2In2House is just keeping up.
Puxin got
tier
that
game.
teleport at the end though.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
So we give Puck MVP.
I mean, I'm debating it. It would be
consideration.
It's in the back of my mind.
So yeah, to confirm, Odoron and Null for MVPs that round.
Yeah, I say so.
All right, cool. Now, did Nav PM anyone to cast his vote?
He said Null because he said Null's playing out his fucking mind against Crush Life of all people.
Yeah, those
he had one bad shatter that was blocked, but nonetheless.
Besides that, everything else he's done has been like
exactly
as good as it could have been.
It's not about the one mistake. It's about
the rest
of
of
you're doing.
Yeah. And the rest of his play has been phenomenal. This game has been a really good one. I was kind of afraid after the first map that it would be maybe a little bit of a stomp, but Dream Crushers came back in a hard way, and maybe I think the addition of Sam really helped him out there.
Definitely.
Those were both CP maps that we just went on, and now we're going on to Control Point. Looks like no payload today, guys.
Well, oh well.
There was a chance for a little bit of payload on that hybrid, but we didn't get that far.
We definitely did not.
We actually didn't.
One of the most fun parts of the game is watching payloads go push. Haven't got it at all.
God bless, man. God bless.
And it looks like we're going to Li Jiang for the final map.
It's pronounced Li Jiang, you fucking normie.
Well, actually, it's pronounced to Ching Chong Bing Bong Town.
Yeah,
but...
Ching Chong
wow,
Kong.
holy shit, dude. Wow.
If he takes Japanese, he would know, because that's totally Japanese.
It's definitely not in China.
Dude, I love Mandarin chicken.
Dude, did you hear that Kung Pao died?
Are you? No, no, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting any more chicken, man. Kung Pao's gone.
It's okay. Orange chicken is the best chicken, and anyone who says otherwise can be shot down the streets like the fucking filthy
Sweet and sour
degenerates they
chicken.
are.
You get your shit out of here.
You fucking die in the street, you degenerate.
I mean, it depends on my mood.
Tyler, you filthy cum slut. I'm not dealing with it.
Saba, you don't like food though.
What do you mean you don't like food?
Like if he had the choice to not consume food at all, he would just never do it.
Doesn't even shock me that much. Dude, look at this. Dude, look at this aquarium next to the tower. Have you guys ever actually looked in here? This is fucking ridiculous. I love
Dude,
fish.
It's China, they have money to throw around, kind of.
If you go, okay, so if you go towards the tower and then you go straight down.
I'm sorry.
There's fish, man. There's fucking fish here.
You mean in the moat?
Yeah, there's fucking fish.
Wow, they put fish in a moat. Who would have thought?
I didn't know it was a moat.
What'd you think? It was just like infinite ground.
It doesn't look like water.
It's holographic water. Those are holographic fish.
Right, so we got the same DPS on both teams. We got Soldier Genji combo.
Ooh, the
so
mirror
yeah,
matchups.
He's playing.
But Dream Crusher's gonna have the nano boost for both of those. Sound Stars go into Winston.
So yeah, it looks like Sound is gonna be the off tank player for this team. That's what it's been on.
Which is the best choice, especially against a Mercy Genji comp.
And Brock designated Lucio as.
Null already gets killed by Crush.
No charging in. What a very questionable charge.
No one's noticing this Genji behind them. Elite, like, surprisingly not doing too much work for
Chalice gets crushed.
to roam right there, honestly.
Ooh, Oteron not taking out Elite, surprisingly. I thought he was going to have him. Oh, but he dies anyway. Puck getting slapped by fire.
Fire hits those sleeps when he needs to, man. That's fucking good.
Fire has really nice Ana.
Going to Dream Crushers.
Null might die here. He needs some healing.
Null's
all the fights.
Ooh! Chalice taking out Oteron, saving Null.
And it swung right back over. They also like retreated and died
going
so
in a little bit.
quickly.
Crush Life gets Chalice.
Set on the
Crush
point.
went in pretty hard, but it looks like he paid for it with his life.
Crush busted ult, right? Did he get anyone?
No, it got shielded by Null.
Really good block there by Null.
But honestly, even if that hit, I don't think they could have followed it up.
They were way out of position.
Yeah, they were way too far behind. Some people were. It
was an aggressive one.
Nano boost coming out. I don't see who's boosted though.
And there's the ult from Null.
solid shadow, but will it be enough?
Brat pushing Nero
It certainly
off.
stalled them out, but it did too much work before the shadow came out.
Yeah, there's too much
Dream
damage
Crush
stacked.
taking the point back.
Point going back and forth, a lot of
this-
skirmishing going on.
Back and forth very quickly. Compared to how slow they were taking it in the other games, people are just moving in right now.
Yeah, they're all coming in, and both teams are actually grouping a lot better.
They're getting a little stalled up on this,
Yeah,
this
final
first point here.
stagnation right here. They might be like talking about what they want to do.
Side of Stars is going in. I don't know if that was the best idea.
And definitely
was-
He gets
not
killed
the
by a
best
boop.
choice.
No idea. Literally no idea what the thought process was there.
Soup should start going in here since they have the man advantage as long as Sound's dead.
Oh my god, the Genji deflect battles. I hope that was on camera.
It was quite something.
Grab bust
Ooh,
ult. 2 kills. Oh,
Marco's
there comes
taking
the
the double res.
Ooh, but you can't grab the Enviro with the res.
Elite ulting, getting only one kill though.
You know, that res was their form of winning these fights. Whereas they got Ana for the proactive ults, they got the reactive res on the other team. But unfortunately, they could not.
Crushers are
pull it
staying
through
really
with
good
that.
on this point here.
And your Crush has been killing it this round.
You know, I don't know if the Mercy's quite good enough if they're not running the Pharah. Honestly speaking, especially with Arcos not being as proficient a Mercy.
Who would you switch him to then, as far as another healer goes?
I mean, and Ana would definitely do a lot more work, but I don't know if he can play it.
That's oh, and another one of Crush's.
Oh, Crush actually
Crush
got
did get two
there.
people,
Crush
so
thinks
it wasn't a
for some
perfect
reason-
block.
Yeah, no, that he just does
no.
not have. 'Cause
Nero has ult.
now,
Nero blows it. Ooh, he gets.
Oh, here it
some
comes. This could be
support
huge.
there.
yeah, that was
This could be a team
Good
kill.
ult.
that was
Does it?
desperate. That was really
Soup
desperate by
taking the
Nero.
point back though.
That was pretty much a team kill. Crush spawned right before it went down.
Chalice taking everybody out in that
Ultimate is charging.
Zarya.
I thought Noel wasted his ult, but his ult knocked down Odoron, who had
Yep,
been
it was nano
nanoed.
boosted. Mm-hmm.
It was really good on his part.
And they did manage to get to him fast enough to kill him.
But no more ults on the side of Team Soup here.
You know, it would have been really nice to keep that graviton
Sounds like
though.
Stars
That
is a
that
good
Yeah.
definitely could
has
win
his
them
on
this
that
fight
side,
straight up.
But Brap
Let's
is
see what
almost at
happens
his.
here.
Both teams are really kind of.
Here comes the Winston ult.
Arcos has his though.
Odoron kills Chalice. Arcos
stays
is
alive.
way in the middle of the skirmish. He needs to be on the outside.
Ooh, Null taking out Dream with
Yeah.
a nice charge.
There goes
That
Arcos.
was a
There goes
really
Arcos.
sick charge on Dream.
And Null taking out Crush this time, but it looks like Sound is probably gonna get him as
Yeah,
he's-
Noel was gonna
he's
die there.
purple, so he can't really do much. Elite getting taken out by the
Winston's
Winston.
just gonna have to contest for as long as he can here.
Chalice came in and started doing work. He did actually
There goes
force
Buck.
out the.
Oh, there
This
it goes. Put
should
up
be
a-
the round. Yeah, this is gonna be round
Yeah,
for.
they're not gonna get there in time, are they?
Oh
they're
my
right.
God.
Mercy res. Ooh,
see what
good
happens.
job.
They're gonna
Looks like they're
try
able to
something.
contest.
Certainly a last
Ooh.
defense.
Oh
Well,
man,
he only got Dream though.
Can't make much out of it.
that ult could have been so good, but unfortunately
Crush has
Crush
his
had
ult,
his
so
shield
he
up.
can, he can pretty much stop any damage.
The Steve ult's not gonna get shit. Actually got Dream. Never mind.
That's Dream. Lion
Yeah.
was cracking.
I didn't. I thought Dream was behind the shield. I didn't.
But
see
yeah,
it.
that was a dire situation for them, and they tried, but couldn't pull it through.
It was a good first round though. It wasn't a stomp at all. It was
Mhm.
very back and forth.
Definitely a much more competitive match than the last two seem to have been.
Oh yeah.
It was, yeah, the last two were definitely a more one-sided stomp by both teams respectively. This one was nice and even throughout. Looks like both teams are keeping the same comp they had at the end of the previous round.
I'd maybe switch up Arcos if he's confident in
He's
any
feeling
support,
something
but besides that, I think staying the way it is probably the best.
They definitely need
Now-
that main dedicated healer of Mercier. And
Now I would like to point out
triple
that
choking run.
that last round was pretty solid from both teams. He said that Fire did a exceptional job staying alive the entire time and hitting some really solid grenades to help his team out.
He really did. A lot of nice purple on the enemy team there. Some very nice crucial anti-heals. Sound going in.
Sounds Winston is so aggressive, but he's actually gonna have some follow up here. I just don't know if it'll pay off. Oh, they get Noel.
Crush taking out Null this time.
This is a weird ass fucking skirmish right here.
Ooh, Elite
Most
going,
definitely.
trying to get Brap, but Brap's heals are just a little bit too much for him.
I don't know if I like
Fire,
Elite
a lot
on
more
Diva in
clutch
this,
healing,
in this
actually.
comp. I think I'd prefer Elite on Roadhog in this comp, honestly.
It would
Yeah, a
definitely
little
be
bit more
lot
healing
nicer.
would be nice. Having both a Reinhardt and a Diva with triple tank means there's gonna be a lot of healing need to be done.
Yeah, having that tank that can self-heal himself is...
And if they're not coordinating well, the Diva and Zarya actually have some anti-synergy.
And now to point out that the Roadhog would help get out some much needed damage. Considering they've only got the 1 DPS here. Relying solely on Chalice. Who got slept back there? That OS Chalice got slept.
Crush taking out Null again.
Crush is really
Crush is going in.
Crush is getting Null back for the last couple games. A really solid performance coming out by the Dream Crushers right now is they've
Crush is just killing everybody.
They've kept Team Soup off the point entirely this round.
Yep. They don't even have any percent.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Dream Crush having 4 ult at the current moment.
It's almost ready.
Yeah, to the only
And
one.
the percent
Well,
advantage.
two.
The
Chalice
second
has
advantage.
Chalice and
Enough,
Puxin.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Puxin's definitely gonna get his in the next fight.
More
Null probably will
likely
get his
will,
too.
The way
With
Null's
some
been charging
energy,
his ult,
even
still have
Nero
it.
will. So this might be an ult fest right here.
Elite's on
Yeah.
Roadhog, there it is.
This match might come down to whoever has the best
Ooh,
ult
Crush is
economy
gone.
coming out of this fight.
One good Earth Shatter is gonna
Null can
change
get
it
a
right
good.
here.
Oh,
there it is.
There
There's
it
the
is.
Earth
There
Shatter.
it is. But can they do anything through the Lucio ult? Oh, looks like they got some.
Oh, there goes the Roadhog ult. Not the ult, the Roadhog hook, my bad. Just called down. They should grab point here, unless Sound can get on and contest. Sound's gonna get on and keep trying to
Nah,
contest.
Sound's not gonna be able to
Try,
contest all
but-
that.
They should have backed off, honestly.
No,
Good
the guy
recapture
quick,
by
that's the
Team.
hope.
Good recapture by Team Soup.
89% for Dream Crushers though, and 2 ults.
Yeah. At least we can remember that this is a best of 3.
Yeah.
To
No,
win
best of
this
5.
map.
Best of
Yeah,
5.
best of 5. Best of 5.
First
my
of
bad.
3, best of 5.
This is not a match point right now.
Yeah.
This is not SK not making.
So they still have a.
I think
See,
I
that's
think
what
Nav went back and like triple checked to make sure it didn't do that. It's fucking
Oh man, if
nonsense.
that had happened twice, that would have been something.
That'd been a new meme, man. They're coming in. Oh, Crush is a
Crush hitting
huge
his
shatter.
ult. Yeah.
We got the electric Winston. Ooh,
Null
Flash
charging
counter
right
straight
off
away
the
with Nero's
edge.
Graviton.
Yep.
That just that fight looked good and awful at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It especially didn't help that Null charged right off the edge, so Arcos didn't have him to also res, you know?
My ultimate is
Nero actually hit a sick ult right there, but
The Crush
They
is
have to
really
go
good.
in right
no one
now.
else was there.
Is Arcos
I don't
going?
think they can make it in
Noel's
time.
not gonna get there in time, is he?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Crush blocked it with
Stop
the ult
Noel.
with the charge counter right at the edge. Crush playing
job by
phenomenally that round. Holy shit! Nav also agreeing that Crush went out of his fucking mind that round.
Yeah, he was killing everybody.
You know, Dream was actually doing work too. Funny enough, with name being Dream Crushers, but Dream's work was mostly enabled by Fire's on-point heals and nades.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard picking freaking MVP for Dream Crush this round.
Even Odoron has actually been doing a lot of work. Chalice, I feel kind of bad for because in that round at least, it seemed like he was trying so hard to make something happen,
He
but
needs to-
his team was not in the right position. They were.
We need to pause here.
Nav.
Yeah, he's on it. He's on it.
Arcos switching off the Mercy onto Lucio, and Puxin taking up Mercy.
You know, I have seen Arcos play Lucio. Of course, this is Nucio, so I can't say much. But I've
never
not seen
seen
Puxin
Puxin.
play Mercy.
Yeah, I've never seen him play Mercy, so I'm actually gonna be interested to see how this goes.
Oh,
I once again really think that
Oh, they thought Crush DC'd. He did
Wow.
not.
I once again really think that Mercy's just not the benefit for the team. They might also be better off just running with only one. But then again, you can't run solo healer Lucio.
Crushers went into the server room, but Soup went straight on the point, not even messing around on the sides. They could get flanked really easily here if they're not careful about it.
Elite's still in row. Let's see if we can get some quality picks this round.
I believe in the Elite Roadhog.
Man, another good bomb by Fire to get
Yeah, he
purple.
yeah, he purpled like 3 people there, I think.
Yeah, he pushed the lead off the point because Elite had to get back to try and not die.
And 2 more. There goes Puck
Puxin
on
immediately
Mercy.
gets taken out.
I didn't even realize Puck was
Got
on
a little back
Mercy.
and forth, really low health.
They just need to get Braff right here, and they could get point here.
Looks like they might have to grab it.
Perhaps doing a pretty good job of staying alive. As
That's like the
Lucio
most
do.
annoying
Elite
shit
had
that
some great
releases.
frags there. He killed 3 people, I think, that fight.
Who did?
Elite.
Yeah, Elite was pretty instrumental.
Down, Odoron, and I think one other even. And all mostly solo kills. He certainly won them that point.
Elite already has ult.
Yeah, you can see just how much damage he was doing.
Null is only ahead of
Good job
Crush
by him.
by
He can really use that to
4%.
try and keep a lot of them off the point if they try to have a nice hard rush in.
The Roadhog ult is so good on King of the Hill because you can just push so
Push
many people
everybody,
off.
just push everybody off. Especially because Elite's really
But
good at
again,
not
you
trying
really
to use
wanna
it to
wall
kill
to make sure you
people.
can
Oh my gosh, Crush
man,
having
this is gonna be
great
brutal.
ult.
Oh,
Not
no,
having a
the
good
refrag.
ult
Look at
back!
the refrag.
Oh my
And he
god!
gets the ulting soldier with Odoron. Oh god. No.
What is this? No
No,
playing out of
too
his
fucking
second.
returns
Fucking
fire,
mind.
and he's gonna get.
Is that even no? Is someone else on
Null
the
gets
account?
crap. How many kills was that for Null right there?
Is that no
40?
5 or is that no 90? Like, that's too high power level for me. Over 9,000.
Oh man, that's
maybe.
null 9,000. He's in.
He has ascended. Chalice getting nailed by the fire strike right there. That's gonna
Yo,
fucking.
they're
suck.
coming in from the side again. Ooh, Crush
Elite
immediately on Elite. Elite getting taken out by Crush and Dream. Nero ult.
Another
trying to keep
defensive
him
Nero
down,
ult.
but he can't kill anybody. Nobody to follow up on his ult. Couldn't.
Puck
can't
gets
get
left,
him out
Puck's
on his
gone.
own.
Heroes never die.
Puck gets off the ult. That's
I
really
don't know that's why he even
Arcos
went.
also good. Oh my gosh, Crush getting another ult, but he only really got Pucks in with
Yep.
Arcos with it.
Yeah, he only
Yeah,
gets
I thought it was
there.
Puck's
Null's
ult.
gonna have ult. Here comes. Watch out. Here, Null's ult about to come out. If he can
Ah,
hit it. There it
I
is.
didn't even know it was
ooh,
possible.
no getting
There it
saved.
is.
Lucio ult.
Holy shit! They might. They
Yeah,
could
that
not.
actually
100%.
went largely more than I expected. That was really poor timing and really poor decisioning on which doors they were going through for that rush.
They could hit the 100-0 right here as far as percent goes.
I mean, it looks like they will.
Odoron trying to get on point immediately died. Crush and Null fighting it out again.
Crush and Null are both playing some top tier fucking Reinhardt here. Null gets
Crush
this
gets taken out.
charge on him.
Elite hooking fire, but he got booped so he couldn't kill him.
Wrapped with the solo on Lucio. I mean, it's last ditch, but that can't be really helping.
It can. And
Didn't
then
they,
Odoron
reduce
just
the-
got booped over the wall by Arcos. His ult
Yeah,
isn't
they
gonna
reduced
do
the
it.
radius. I wonder if he
anything.
thought it would hit.
Yeah.
That would have been really unfortunate if that was the case.
Rapid's still alive. I mean, as I speak, he's dead, but.
Yeah.
100-0 to start making the.
Oh, let's go. The
There
comeback.
were some solid frags on Team Soup, but that was largely just really poor play of the map.
Nav
the
saying he
side of
wants to
Dream Crashers.
MVP everyone this game. I kind of agree. That was some
Everyone's
fucking
playing out
of
top
it.
tier
Fine.
Bunch
play.
of frags, different times. Like,
Everyone kind of went off
hard to
that.
say what's worth more.
Null went off that round. Elite went off that round.
Crush went off the
Who's
second
playing through in
round
the
and
off time,
Null
though? That's the question.
went straight back on it.
I think, guys, we're gonna have to think of out-of-game performances. Who's the best human being to give the MVP to?
That's Null. Null's the
Everyone's
nicest son of a
basketball.
bitch. Null is the nicest son of a bitch you'll ever meet. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but No's also a bitch. He's so beta.
He,
He didn't deserve that.
oh, it's not wrong though.
It doesn't mean he deserved it.
You can't deny the truth, Jack.
You don't hear me denying it. I'm just saying he didn't deserve it.
One team going immediately to the left, the other going immediately to the right.
I think there was some miscommunication on which side Crushers
Yeah,
were going because
because Odoron
Odoron
felt
started
behind.
going right.
You know,
Crushers is
Odoron's
already on
aim
point,
has been great, but his positioning, he's been out in the open a lot.
Yeah.
And it has
Oh my god, that
Oh man!
Holy
Dream
shit, that
immediately getting picked.
Oh,
Null
Null goes
tried to
in, but
go
he dies.
Yeah,
Very
that was a questionable rush from him too. Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd have been
not
money, but
exactly
it just wasn't there.
That's the second. Elite getting booped off.
Yeah,
immediately
Team Soup
by
definitely.
Brap
definitely
with 2
knows
kills
that.
there to help keep Soup off.
Questionable choices from Team Soup here in the first parts of this map. Ooh, Chalice taking out Sounds of Stars, but then immediately getting slept by fire.
They're just
You know,
gonna
I
leave
have
him though. He
not
should
been
be fine.
impressed by Sound's play this entire set, honestly.
That is true. Sound has had some very questionable jump-ins. You
It
know,
looks like he might get too antsy. That's all.
yeah, it's just to be expected from him being, I mean, relatively new on PC. You know, probably.
Honestly, it might just
Hold
be
on,
he just expect to die as fast because on PC people can aim better.
That
That
is
might
probably
actually
true.
be the only reason.
I can jump in as Winston and not die for like 5 years on the console.
Soup needs to start making a push on a point. Crushes are at 50% here. This is match point for
Disclaimer that I don't actually I haven't actually played on console much, so I can't actually say.
Both the
Both
Lucios
both
coming
Lucios
out.
come out here.
Crush and Noel at it again. Crush is the best of them this round.
Oh, this one Crusher's away so hard. They're about to get a team kill here.
Dream Crush.
Oh my god, the
Rez.
fucking 4-man.
Oh, right
Oh my
into the Crush.
God.
Oh no.
Yeah, that hurt.
That is
brutal.
not
That's
good.
so
And that's all economy, guys.
Yeah, it is. And that's
Wait
gonna
for
be
the Mercy Res.
Holy
Kill everyone
shit.
that gets rezzed.
80% on what will decide the entire series this round as Crushers wins
out
it.
of his
The
mind.
desperate tracer, actually, coming out from Chalice.
They gotta get on point, and they gotta get on point quick. They don't have any ults
Oh,
to support them
Sounds
though.
of Star. Oh my gosh, Sounds of Star taking out Noel.
That's huge. Oh my god, they're gonna lose. They're not gonna get it. They're getting 100
They're
out
not
here.
gonna get
Don't
it.
have anything.
This is gonna be
No
serious.
way.
This is gonna be the match.
Mm-hmm.
It would appear the addition,
Congratulations.
Congratulations
To,
to
uh,
Team
Dream Crushers, I
Crush
think.
taking the series
it would appear
2-1.
the addition of Sam was huge, just for Dream Crushers overall.
Mm-hmm.
Their performance
You have to
definitely went up a
Both
lot.
threw off the dynamic having Yako there, as well as not having the team communication that you're used to.
That was just a really good game all around, I think.
Chalice getting play of the game here though.
You know, I'm surprised that they got Yako as the swap in. They definitely should have looked for a DPS to take the
Yeah,
place
they
of it down.
picked the
It was
support.
pretty on the spot though, to be fair. They didn't have a whole lot of time.
True.
I'm really sad we can't give Noel the set MVP.
I know
like-
Noel was playing out of his mind, so
Yeah, he did work in all of the rounds.
Do we
all
give
the
Noel
time,
MVP
so
for that
consistent.
round? Do we give Noel MVP?
I think we give Noel the MVP for that map as well.
Yeah, Nav
Yeah,
saying
I'm
in
sure
all
the
caps
figure
that we
and
give
the
Noel the
punch
fucking
in a
MVP.
few of the rounds, but yeah, Noel kept it the entire game.
I think we give it to
Again,
Crush
We gotta
too.
give it to Crush.
You gotta give it to Crush.
Crush played out of his fucking head that game, dude.
Crush played well the first two maps, but on this map he was just going off. He was not taking it anymore.
Especially with that really nice ult there at the end on the Mercy Res.
Oh yeah,
Just got like 4 or 5 people. He basically got everybody other than Puxin in that ult and killed all of them.
You know, it was really interesting to see the Nucios being played.
yeah. The only time I could
Oh,
think
they
of
go
maybe the
home.
Nucio changes like actually affected is the one time Brap solo ulted. He may have thought
I
that
don't-
would have covered.
I don't think that was the case. I think it was just
You don't think so? Yeah,
desperate,
that's fair.
desperate time, desperate measure. It was just they might have actually been able to pull through a bit better if he could have managed to hit more.
All right, who do you think we're gonna get for interviews here?
I hope we get Noel for fuck's sake.
Yeah, put
No, we
Noel
still need
in.
to decide on. Oh wait, no, we don't decide set MVP, right?
Set MVP is votes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing Nav is setting that up or Kuro.
I'm sure as fuck not gonna do it. So
Dude, get Noel in here. I want to talk to him. Play it out of his head. Noel gets in here. It's someone completely different behind the computer. Hey, what's up?
they
Kuro's
call me.
best with the straw
They
pull.
call me Noel. Is Noel gonna be top of the board for MVPs, or is Onox have? Onox has 3, so he's gonna be tied with Onox for 3 MVPs.
I have no idea. I'd have to pull it up.
Okay,
Is he
Kuro
on
has
the
the straw
list?
poll. No, yeah, Onox has 3 MVPs, so he's gonna be
Okay.
tied with Noel.
Well, also remember that those are separate categories.
Dude,
Because Null will be getting
This is
tank
true.
MVPs.
we as
He's
the
easily
casters,
top tank.
The casters also get a
Hello.
vote in this.
Oh wait,
Yo,
Hey,
Who do you
how's it
think
going,
we
my dude?
should?
casters get to vote. Casters and all the members of both teams.
I actually
Yeah.
have no idea who I would vote for set
I
MVP
mean-
for.
dude, I don't know
You
either.
can choose not to vote.
yeah.
That is an option.
You know what?
I
I know
could.
who I'm gonna give it to.
I'm glad you do. I don't. Elite, I want you to give me your overall thoughts on that game.
All right. I thought initially we did pretty well. Obviously.
Yeah,
The,
the initial round was brutal.
I think the first round we really got it because of that rest that came after point 1. We were just able to rush behind them. I know I went over to the left. We managed to get on point before they managed to set our presence.
Right,
So
right.
That was all right. I think after that, I think I got a bit too cocky on Pharah personally because of that
Right.
round.
I
And
think-
Otron blitzed me in the first.
Otron definitely was shutting you down.
Yeah, Otron was blitzing me.
Yeah, that did that. You were doing really well against him on Hanamura.
Yeah, Hanamura went really well. Yeah.
Hanamura is definitely a a better fair map than Hollywood is. Hollywood, you have a lot of spaces where Soldier can have open sight and open range on you, while Hanamura, you have a bit more walls and pillars to hide behind if you're ever in a tough situation against him.
And Hollywood's a straight down the
you're just like in the
down
air,
tunnel
and he
and
can see you.
down the tunnel over the house. Yeah.
But then you changed to tank, which we thought you should have been doing.
I should. The thing is,
a little bit.
the thing is, I wasn't doing tank. If I recall correctly, because the plan was to have Null and Nero on tank. I mean, I personally think we should have had a Nero on support.
I mean, you did triple tank, which
we did do trip tank at some point.
It did work well. Like,
yeah, it did work to some extent, and that would have been a legit shot we could have done. Yes.
Hello, Fire.
Fire immediately leaving.
Hey,
Fire.
I don't know how to drag people. There are people on my team that wanted to talk to you.
So you can't. Nav has to.
Oh, we have so many fucking people in here. Jesus Christ.
Hello, DZ.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on?
So is Dream the one?
Hello, Sam. Hello, Sam. Hey, Rap.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Yo.
So, yeah, about those games.
Yeah.
So Dream, about that first game, how do you feel your performance was on?
Yeah, that was a sweet blade on Hollywood second round.
That was a really good.
The McCree Deadeye for the kill. It was so beautiful.
Oh, it was so good.
It was so good, Sam.
Laser, I didn't mean to pick on you at the end there, but it was.
Yeah, you booped me 3 times. Feels bad, man.
Brap was putting in some work on that loose.
Yeah,
he was
those
booping everybody.
yeah, shit.
I don't know what was going on, but I really fucked over Chalice's McCree. Like, at one point I also deflected a flashbang, then did right-click melee and just fucking deleted him.
Complete and utter deletion. Drag him to the recycle bin.
Okay.
Oh man, but like, okay, so today at 1:40 a.m. I was like, I can lay in bed for 10 more minutes. I have another alarm, so I won't be late. I'll just wait for that to go, and then I'll get out of bed. And then I wake up at 3:20, and I'm like, fuck me.
Oh man.
One question from Twitch chat is Kuro asking favorite play and least favorite play, but also the more important one is, was playing at 4 a.m. just really fucking shitty?
It actually wasn't. I'm actually feeling pretty well right now. That coffee sure helped.
Elite doesn't sleep.
Elite doesn't sleep.
Does anyone here sleep? Like, let's be honest. I think
I'd like to point out
that sleeps.
I'd like to point out that Odoron has just clinched set MVP with 8 votes right now.
I can definitely agree with that. I can agree.
I
cannot be passed.
There are 6 people on both teams plus the
because the other votes are too spread out. He can't be passed.
Okay, because of the other votes that are in there.
Yeah, it's not like they're all on one person.
5 other people have already voted.
In any case, as for Kuro's question, I already think, I don't know about my most favorite play. I generally think I wasn't doing as much as I could have that game. But I think my most favorite play, is just generally, Roadhog.
There was one time on a Control Center, right when the match started, where you killed 3 people separately.
I think so, yeah.
And,
just to start off the point.
Was alone.
Yeah, I think just generally hogging on point.
Was that the map you won on that?
Yeah, they won 100 that map.
Yeah, that was
Control. Yeah, that was the map you guys won. You pulled it through.
Yep.
Definitely fragged on that map.
You and Noel were doing really well on that.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking give it to Noel. Holy
Noel had some insane slams. It was really great.
Was that really Noel playing the entire time?
You gotta
yeah, that was Noel, yeah. He went really well.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Red Wing, I was thinking the exact same thing.
It's like, who's at Noel's computer?
I was like, are we sure that's Noel?
Dude's a completely different person when you get him into a competitive scene. He's like, okay, now it's time to put on the big boy.
I'd like to imagine that. You know how Noel's like just such a nice guy, but like whenever he's in comp, he's like, all right, motherfuckers, it's time to go.
He does get pretty aggressive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Strap on that strap on and get ready to go in.
There's just some solid Reinhardt play from both sides.
Is the stream gonna be watchable at a later time or no?
Yeah, it'll all be saved. Unless Nav didn't save that setting. Nav, make sure that setting's on.
Well, we lost the entire stream. Sorry, guys.
I'm just curious to watch it because just to see what it's like from a different angle.
Also,
SK's got a question for us. He's asking just for Team Soup, so I guess Elite.
All right.
How'd you guys decide that to be the Reinhardt?
Who'd be the Reinhardt?
Yeah.
I guess just the general consensus was Null, as he's been playing Null. He's been playing Reinhardt a lot. Null's been playing
Right.
He's been playing Reinhardt a lot recently, like in practice or what little we did in like comp and shit. And he's been doing Ryan pretty well, in fact. So we decided that he would do well this Ryan, which he did. He did pull off Ryan really well, I think. And that's pretty much locked down in that sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think after this game, there's no question about who should be
what I can actually comment on for we can improve as a team. I think Legion really brought that out. Not meaning to shit on either Puck or Arcos, both great guys, but I think we could have, just as a general team, we could have been better on the Mercy. Mercy was dying way too often.
Yeah, we definitely
in the front
pulled that point out.
Yeah,
as casters.
Yeah, Mercy was dying way too often when Res was up.
No, we should have been able to. We should have been able to protect the Mercy better from like Winston and Genji and whatnot, and being able to have the Mercy hang back and then swoop in for the Res.
Yeah, we felt like a little bit throughout the whole thing that maybe whenever you weren't playing Pharah, that the Mercy just was not exactly cutting it.
Yeah, he was having a lot more trouble surviving without Pharah there as a retreat point.
Yeah, that would definitely make sense.
Do we remember who all our MVPs were? Obviously, we don't have to worry too much about the team soup. It was Null for every single.
We have the new classic Null cubed for team
Null
soup.
cubed, Jesus Christ!
And then
I dig it.
I think one we had Crush, one we had Oteron, and then another one was a third person, I think.
Brad.
It was Fire. Fire was Hanamura.
I didn't get an MVP. What the fuck?
We would have given you MVP on Hollywood if you didn't play Mercy the first round.
Yeah,
Mercy wasn't good enough.
That's exactly
Your Mercy was not doing really nice.
I know.
That is exactly the reason. You did go off on Engineer, so we gave it to Oteron because he was putting in a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh god. Every time he killed the Pharah, I was like, "Holy shit, Oteron, you're amazing."
Yeah, he was getting a lot of picks. He did like 14k damage or something that game.
Yeah.
He did like a crazy
40% of the team damage right there.
That's a crazy amount. The dude's gonna scare me whenever we have to go up against that team.
Fuck us, dude.
Just play Reaper.
As have been said in the previous vodcast, or at least what I heard Saba talking was how for some reason our team's how good our team does is dependent on how good the other team's ability.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, fucking Christ, man.
That's gonna shit on my face.
Can I quickly point out that the our game has been rescheduled to next weekend, so we will Art Dull and War Pigs will not be playing tomorrow.
Yeah, the time has not been set yet.
There's always one.
Won't be tomorrow.
Listen, things came up. We'll work on it. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so holy shit, that was just so nuts.
So I have a question for Brad.
All right, go for it, Saba.
Have you heard of Saba's Symmetra School?
It is a good Symmetra school. I learned much there.
When you go through that vodcast, you're gonna see Saba pointing out everything you did wrong on Symmetra. There was like an entire 10-minute section where he was just talking about how shitty your one turret place was.
Christ.
He was like,
all these turrets are really good, but this fucking one turret, right?
This fucking.
It's like 3 pixels off from being perfect. The fuck is he doing? He needs to get off that character.
I mean, I would agree. I don't claim to be a great Symmetra. She's just super easy to play on defense.
Well, as long as you know you're in the wrong, I guess it's okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Right.
Are you referring to Hanamura or
Hollywood?
It was Hollywood.
I was paying more attention on Hollywood.
All right, so I have a question for Noel.
Yeah.
So, how did it feel to awaken to the power of the Super Saiyan that game and just go completely?
The power of the sun.
How did it feel to be Null 9001?
Null 9000. Null 9001.
I just like to point out that I was not expecting to get MVP.
You got 3.
Don't worry, you got it 3 times.
Don't worry about
it. Nobody was expecting you.
The fuck did I actually do?
What do you mean? What didn't you do?
What?
Yeah,
we can only think up one bad slam you had. The rest were fucking incredible.
No, I'm gonna tell you a secret here, okay? Crush actually complimented your Rhine.
Well, that was good. I know I had a couple good shields on his ults.
No one was
He had
expecting.
good ults on him when he had shield even.
Yeah.
My
No one
little
was
boy's growing
expecting
up.
the long dick at the No one was expecting the long dick of justice from Noel that game.
Alright, well, let's see if I can carry that forward.
Right, fucking. So I got a loot box from these games, and I open it up, and guess what fucking skin I got on it?
What?
Blackwatch Genji.
What?
Yeah, I cannot.
What a
wait to watch
guy!
the caster version of
Blackwatch
this VOD.
Genji. It's a sign. It's a sign.
I'd like to say a quick hello to Odoron, the set MVP of that game.
Yeah, how's it
Hello,
going,
Ron.
Ron, man?
Congrats on
How
hitting
many of
that
these
set
people
MVP.
in this chat?
Thank
I
you,
don't
buddy.
know. We're supposed to do one. One from each team was the fucking thing.
There's
was
actually
that?
Yeah, my team's allowed 2 people because
I mean, I can leave if you
we're
want.
better.
No, it actually doesn't fucking matter. It's just hilarious.
Someone asked
because
for
we
2
have,
people. I asked to join because I was confused about my MVP status. Although in
we have
retrospect,
9.
I guess I did better than I
10
thought.
people here?
You got
Yeah.
dragged in here, no?
We're just hanging out.
Yeah,
That's
this is the
Let it hang.
boy corner. You know, it's the cool.
This is fan fiction, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oteron,
Right.
I have a question for Oteron.
Yo, what's up, dude?
So, like, how exactly do you attach the Game Shark for your like super good soldier play onto your computer? Because,
Put it in the CD drive. Like, what? It's
Oh,
not complicated.
dude, that
Wait,
makes so
I
much
shoved my
sense.
dick in
It's
the
a fucking CD.
I don't know
It
what
makes-
you're talking about, dude.
I don't know, man. You got some sick soldier play up in there.
No, I don't know who's playing Pharaoh on your team.
That would be me. Or
That'd
no,
be
you
a-
meant
dude.
On his team.
On fucking Hollywood, I'm sorry. That first round,
yeah.
I fucking demolished whoever the Pharaoh was. I was just
Yeah.
That was-
Oh
that
yeah,
was
I was getting demolished. Absolutely.
Poorly.
Like I just pointed out in Discord chat, my Farah is now a great Swiss cheese substitute.
Yeah.
Like, so the funniest part about this is, so Odoron, at the end of the first round on Hanamura, we were kind of shit talking your soldier because, you know.
Oh god.
But your soldier was so bad, dude. You kept jumping edge. Me and hard.
I mean,
that
we got
it happened a lot, honestly.
And then Hollywood happened. You were
Yeah,
like,
Hollywood
oh
happened.
fuck,
We got-
that's how he hit. He almost
we got
hit you.
showed. Yeah.
Well, the
Okay.
problem was that you had high ground. It was so hard to get there. I couldn't really do anything.
Yeah, the Hollywood high ground out soldier is
Oh.
really strong.
And also, just your Pharaoh tilted the fuck out of me, so I'm like, all right, you're gonna die.
But the thing is, then you need to kill him.
No, I did on. Trust me,
Yeah,
I
you
killed
did
him on
there on
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
I killed him on Hollywood.
I'm
Yeah,
honestly,
oh yeah.
I'm
I
honestly,
died on Hollywood.
I
Died
killed him
on
so hard on
capital D.
Hollywood, he refused to play him on fucking.
Yeah,
But if I-
exactly.
but
That
you
is
really
legit.
stayed behind-
That is legit why I stopped playing Far for the rest of the says like Oteron.
Wait, like, we
So,
had so many fucking like Genji duels where we just deflected Fire Strike back and
Yeah,
forth.
so
Oh yeah,
Oh
actually,
my God,
the,
dude, that was- that was
the
great.
fire strike went back and forth 4 times.
You guys are calling no good. All he did was throw freaking.
Also, no.
Swear to
No,
God.
thank you so many times for how many times you
What?
solo ulted me just to stop me from ulting. That was fabulous.
It was so
So
funny.
annoying.
That's worth
It's
it.
one of my favorite things
Odoron
with the
hammer
Reinhardt
down.
down. It's just if I see a Genji or a soldier ult that I can shut down,
It's
and I
worth
have
it.
ult
So
up,
annoyed.
I will hit that button.
Well, actually, is
Alright,
Crush in
guys,
here?
well,
Crush isn't here.
No,
I'm
Crush is
not.
probably gonna bounce unless anyone has a quick.
See ya, Brad.
See you, man.
So,
have a good
That's
night.
Good game.
Brap, I have a
Yeah.
question.
what's up, buddy?
How do you feel
Ask him about the
Lucio?
solo ult. Ask him about the solo ult on Lady
How do
Zhang.
you
Ask
feel
him
about
about the
Lucio, especially with your team and working in a competitive 6v6 environment like this?
Oh, I mean, I played Lucio a lot in comp, like when I solo queue or whatever, so I was pretty okay with it. And I think that what they did to him is more of a buff than anything, so I'm fine.
I was
I hate that buff.
I
I
wasn't
hate that buff so
expecting a
much.
serious question. I was expecting like meme bullshit. What the fuck?
I
We
mean,
never meme,
seriously,
Cam.
when
How dare
people,
you.
right?
people talk
Aren't
about
I
it
usually the one
being-
who asks the serious questions, and I'm in here?
I'll have you know that we did not speak a single meme in our entire commentary. good sir.
Bullshit.
Shut the fuck up, Jack. They're not supposed to know.
I mean, I was gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch it.
I want to hear
Watch
people
the
compliment me.
Fucking,
Ellie gonna fucking love
Trust
it.
me, you don't want to
I
watch it.
I need to go back to my
sucks.
bot and pick out that first crush ult. I
I'd watch it. In fact, I'm gonna watch it
I
tomorrow
just
morning.
framed it on my wall.
Someone remind me to watch tomorrow morning.
Okay, Haley, watch it tomorrow morning.
I see you,
Stop
Brap.
it.
Jack, please.
Stop it. Jack and I only talked over each other like a lot.
All the time.
But nah, the
I
commentary
only
actually-
disconnected like 6 times.
I'm gonna place a bet. The Trin's commentary was that was pretty bad.
Fucking hell, Jack.
What? I'd
How
like
the
to.
fuck did you even get in here?
I'd like to give a quick shout out to KJ's new haircut and also Cass MTZ. God bless them both. That's all I got.
I'd like to give a shout out to.
I'd like to give a shout out to my crew.
NGR.
Woo!
Oh man.
But isn't your
know who you
crew?
are.
It's Aristocratic Dolphins now, or something.
No, that's my team, not my crew.
The crew will always be NGR, man.
But your name
I'd
is
like
also
to-
NGR.
I'd like to
Yeah,
give a
because
shout
the
out
crew
to
is
my
NGR.
boy Ez, who's currently in here, awake this late at night for some
Yeah.
reason.
Doing the cam
For
work.
those who
Doing
don't
it,
my
know,
dude.
Ez
Doing
is the
the
one
God's
doing all the camera work and doing all the setting up and swapping the teams
Did
and
he not?
everything.
Did he not go
He's
for a
just been
nap or
quiet
something?
himself.
I don't know that he did.
He's
I don't
hanging
know
in
if
there.
He did. I've seen Ez stay awake
He did
until
not.
like 8 a.m.
Nav did
to
not
bed,
go for
get
the
up at
nap.
like
He played Skullgirls instead. That man.
Yeah, he was playing Skullgirls. I remember now.
What an idol. Holy shit.
Christ.
Man,
He was PMing me about it. He's like, I want to learn the inner workings of the chair.
The fucking
what?
chair.
Nev,
Oh my god, the
Nev,
chair.
I've been in bed all day and I still slept in. What the fuck, man?
I've been in bed and I slept in. Isn't that how that works?
Yeah,
No, like-
Sava should teach you how to be slightly gooder at Skullgirls as well.
Slightly
I should get
gooder.
Skullgirls. I keep hearing good things about it.
My combos are way too short.
I actually recently played Guilty Gear, and I'm actually thinking about getting it now. But the
Oh
problem
my
is
God,
it's
dude.
like
That
$60.
That
Not
game
bad.
is
What are you
so
doing?
hard.
What are you doing?
You know there's a new one
It's so
coming
much
out, so
fun.
don't buy it yet.
Yeah, I heard, but I didn't.
And
I
then
don't
what?
want to wait like 9 months for the second
No,
one.
it's very soon. I don't remember when, but
For
very
PC.
I think it's like.
Oh, for PC? Oh, no, you're
Oh,
screwed.
Jesus, I have no.
Just
Yeah,
don't
I
even
remember
bother
that.
buying it on PC because the new one's gonna come out. No one's gonna play the PC one.
But I don't have.
Oh, it
PS4.
sucks.
What poor kid? What do you want from me?
Just get a
Buy a
PS4.
different game.
Oh, thanks,
Dude,
dude.
buy
I
Skullgirls instead.
don't want to
Yes.
buy Skullgirls.
It's a good game. Do it.
This is why our
I'll
scene
probably
is
buy
dead,
Skullgirls and
because
then
of
get
people
my
like you,
ass kicked by everyone
Chalice.
here.
I don't want to play Skullgirls.
I want to play Skullgirls.
No, but this is why the scene is dead.
The scene is dead. Was the scene ever alive?
People just
No.
said they wanted to play Skullgirls.
I mean,
Skullgirls has a scene.
Charles is
I didn't
literally
even
the
know
only
that.
one
That
that
is
said he
the
didn't
j-
want to. Everyone else said they wanted to.
Wait,
That
did
is
they?
the,
I wasn't
there's
listening.
obviously not a scene. I said the scene is dead. The scene barely got started before
They
it
actually
died.
did. They actually did. Say them.
Shit. All right. Sorry, guys.
You want to talk?
It's only $10 though. It's so cheap.
Holy
This
shit.
is good talk about that Overwatch match that just
Dude,
happened.
that Overwatch match.
I know, right?
That was something.
That was a quality Overwatch match.
Okay.
So
I was
many
there.
pressures.
I was there,
Dream,
dude.
how sad are you?
Yeah,
that you let your team back?
All right, guys, we
Wrap
did
that
it.
one game.
We need
I'm-
to
I'm
wrap
upset.
up,
All
guys.
right, let's fucking
So-
wrap
What
it
is
up.
that?
Let's come on.
Hey.
Wait.
In conclusion, we're all bad.
All right, there's
Yo,
there's
dude, of course.
there's
I'm fucking terrible.
Actually, one last question. Who's in here? All right, who's in here? Who's on Dream Crusher? Is it just Dream?
Hi.
Odoron's here. Nice.
Sam and Odoron.
Odoron, I want to know. Do you think that there was a lot of trouble going on in that first game just because you had Yako instead of Dream?
Yes, and also because it didn't help that nobody was on before him, so he did not warm up at all. That also didn't
that
help.
definitely hurts.
That's
No,
it,
but
yeah.
definitely having Dream there was better. I've never played with Yako before.
Okay.
Yeah, and at least
I
Dream could
felt
also
like
play
it would've-
DPS.
Yeah, I would hurt the team dynamic having
Another support.
a
content.
support in the place of a DPS.
The main thing for me is that first game. I felt like that besides me, no one else was doing any damage.
Mhm.
That was the main
Dude.
problem. We didn't have another DPS. Our fucking Torb got shat on by that fucking Pharaoh, so he did fuck all.
Oh my god, he did though.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Sounds
true.
of Stars was not having fun against
No.
against
Oh, so why did he
might
use a
tell you-
controller the last game? Could someone enlighten me on
Did
that?
he use a controller in the last
Yeah,
game?
use the controller.
He just
Oh,
does
that.
And also, why is he telling people that when he's playing Winston of all things?
Also, that explains why he dies so fast.
No, he
All
just
right, we
fucking
actually got some
jump in and
questions.
die.
He jumps and dies, and like I don't
Dream.
understand why he's telling people played with a controller.
Yeah. What up?
Controller, what the fuck?
All right, so so far all the in-house games have gone 2-1. They've all been really good games, so that's pretty fucking
From
great.
Swanfire. Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah.
Wait, have they? I didn't even
Yeah,
notice.
well, technically it was a 2-1-1, but we're not
Yeah.
counting that one fucking
Yeah.
map. So
There haven't been a lot of like sexual jokes made about the name Dream Crushers actually, which I'm a little disappointed about.
Well
Wait,
then,
how can
that,
you
I'm
say
not
that-
because
that
you're a
is
bunch
our-
of filthy fucking
that
degenerates.
is RQ, I think.
Look, someone in the stream asked it. I'm not just pulling shit out my ass here.
Dream,
I mean-
you know I can't crush you. I have to choke you.
All right. So it's been it was a really good Overwatch game. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. I think that's about where we're gonna cut it. Have a good night. Spay and neuter your pets.
What a good ending to the night.
I'm beautiful.
Fucking beautiful.
What do you mean? What's wrong with me? You can't tell me that is not the perfect way to end that.
He moved on and okay. Elite, stop this.
No, I must. Red, that was amazing. Good shit.
Hey guys, Skullgirls.
I am legit down for 5 a.m.
I honestly.